aka and no penso e Ghana Goodiem Ejao Queensta Kill ewa ha in terms of social media nei we Queensta tade e share the ultimate sempa flowers in hwirim pa na wom in the Queensta masade in hwirim hima asa apia so enti we sere ma easy goza mami wono a ana ebo flowers in tade e ofie ha ana afensu mota kwa meja kwa champion so polo ba na ntwe no ultimate sempa we die na ntwe ba ana esen na tade ni we sere na ma besi akoso original ni ana se ni aka no ebi nsu ni dia Ghana Fokodwo wale go ma introduction me visa manolo di production team na Samuel Kwadade Renchi multimedia sports director ba ko double as the programs director Edema Sempa 94.7 FM all the wonderful members of the crew one more touch aboa ebidu sampempen so die ye beda omu nase a journey of 1,000 kilometers begins from the first step ye shase MFM Ministry of Youth and Sports womo anahwe Ghana nyinada agudie so na COVID-19 by the Ministry of Youth and Sports no omankasa nhye danwene ho ye se eye disciplines ahodo no ombetua sanhwe abom na no ada na yete se Ghana Football Association for paying any Gallica Ghana League Club Association committee fam ho a wo mu ko hu mom de proposal kwadwom se ban stimulus package no wo mu nya bia ekebetua sabom na nemetua kwadia mom eno pa ho no ya nte se other disciplines no etintim sem de gun krata so na fi ante so se
Asempa FM
so ye bibi dia masafo yi eno amutintim mom sem de gun krata so che so matete nkoma ne na mfam se asoma ebudin nkoma etinye se pm in the era of COVID-19 na wo mu keka ho se omo yomadwene so mu beboam na no ana Joseph Kofi Asaba kwa bate kasama for penyi edema Ministry of Youth and Sports ono abo azekwam yesema edi akom enemu chechemu jan e was sports night so
Amanfobi kasa ministry no neglect all sporting disciplines in the wake of COVID-19 and the sense in the break communicate about no and no concern you neglect any of the disciplines involved under sports. Now, as we speak, Amanpania Dikabeka na a bus stimulus package, for sports and for that matter, football. Let me say one more 18 on none say only one adjoin so between one among the beer or Mampanin. As we speak, make me say documents via a human beer ministry represents before government. Juma. Make me say performance on first person, the president of Ghana Olympic Committee, Mr. Ben Nunu Mensah.
Asempa FM.
And so any era, Samson Dina, also president of National Paralympic Committee. Eba football so there, era Keto Kribu, also the Dano as president, also inside here. In Titan saying, na let me put together a document that the actually honorable as the Kwame Chairman also go through Omina Asania Sabri represented Ediama Omampeni, His Excellency Nana Adudankwa Fado. Now Otuanamo, the son said, football is the passion of the nation.
We enen koma Joseph Kofi Asaba kwa bate wonua anobeje so apapa manfo be ka chimoda okugina mu se kwa bia so nkobetian saboa ema ne manfo so emetian kwedi amom nanso be sempren bibiri no empenfo ehwe se na hyane se koso no mchese won hyase mfanfi ba bi ntene utimi sampa adwuma na ana wa hyase oguso epiapia to ede abanim abebo ma niam etian kwenti akom ne mu chechire mu anodija fa Ministry of Youth and Sports for ho se wo de omo entintim krata bia e
Asempa FM
the Ghana Olympic Committee for Ghana Football Association afim forward account no ana maka mutia fa mo de sa document no akoja Ministry for Youth and Sports ona bo azekwam yesiama osofo hwagure ne maburu so ne mpanyifo wo mo egusu esi nkunya hwadim se nyamya doma emepem no aban betia pone kakra de amasafo yi na omso ede abadwuma na wosan hyehye mu no Kofi Asaba kwa bate san cheche mu se nyamya doma April anase April nkopim dwumbusu no bibi besi
it is so figure and say here club ni yetuamuka 500 per player na betu abani na buy hu document which are player na 500 ebia about speaker management ya 300 as stimulus package informamo enti sa futu yina no futu a ahwehia banko dia as to where it can be raised from as we speak sports fund enye duma enti mampanya nkasahwe na futu akabi da business or the so man for asking na se betumi amboa the passion of the nation badia yina yinsumsa na yere ekwa mampani ebafa so betumi arrange stimulus package na dia sports for so
it means in the proposal no we must say aban any stimulus package ni bi na mfama safu ya ye PSSK ya momi
pepe say na omkwa mudaji adakwa nsana saba abontin say stimulus package no emu bi ne betumi aso ne betumi aso sports for so ense betumi na mo you na know say but e kan yin kaketwa o say you can say 1 billion Ghana cedis. Oh, sports for Nyaka Krebra, Nyamu 10 or 20 million Ghana cedis. ɛyɛ bad o but club no wow ni mpese pa sɛ put your player ka 200 Ghana cedis busumi bia ɛnya afɛ ne better 500 Ghana cedis amount ebi a 200 Ghana cedis ɛnya 100 Ghana cedis ɛdi ama player bia nti ɔmo 25 for 3 months na sɛ bia 2005 for 1 month 2005 for 2 months 3 months wow document na kyerɛ o sɛ players no nti na otua mo ka nti documentation na bɛkyerɛ sɛ ebi a player wey first sandan otua ne ka 1000 cedis busumi bia documents bɛkyerɛ na aban bi dan sɛ okay na ebi mu bia ɛdi aboa mo asomo nti yeah, 500 Ghana cedis bia times 3 months 500 Ghana times 3 months
Asempa FM
nti ɛbɛyɛ April May June 3 months no it's a bus idea na sɛ because nyame bɛ adna race criteria apimu ho
we ene nkoma Joseph Kofia Sabakwa Bate wonua wono ene kasamafo panyi ede ema Ministry of Youth and Sports ona boaze kwame siama ne personal person no woka asem otinte so kra otimi sampa eto Kofia Sabakwa nsem ansana wakoto atwene ama mafo sina nema esi ekoso nei ana ode san komo kese tense jan yenko eye Ghana Football Association Trinity Offense GFA wo mu akache de ho ana Henry Asante Twum enkan GBC Centurion I can commentator padia otimi sampa he's the only practical English commentator in Ghana and we just said the brain nada e de atwonum na o se wrestling Messi course no de obe kasamafo e de ama Ghana football nada na enkomo bi bepie mu ene nansa ese ene executive council no ene general secretary no o ma appoint already dini Alexander Nikwe Kote so no anabe referees manager for the Ghana Football Association referees manager Dibranu Timisampa we appointment kese pa omjidi pass betian saboa e ma referees department e we fi no niama etua to ye e de amom oba assist referees e committee no so oba implement decisions no adapted by the referees committee now for carry out all tasks related to the logistics of refereeing and affairs oba carry all administrative duties of the refereeing department now for implementing programs to develop referees according to the guidelines and paying for approval at the referees committee no into we ma na GFA head of communications Henry Asante Twum e dey akom ene mo nchichi mu so e fa side brain so e hu ejan
ya chibu ye hu se e wo se ye ma opportunity na uba ebe chire say mu chire na waba omune okasa ukọ the next person comes does his interview and goes and that was how we went through the process eventually let's call it experience any dia waye in football any dia obaya obeka chire interview panel no em say etomasum and it made a lot of sense to them and you know omu rate no above the other people who were interviewed.
Asempa FM.
What it means is that at least among nipadodo apply any process that you go through, no, you are respecting the procedure of transparency and fairness. And a day I be drew some pempes way. You know, and yeah, they are far na 100 so crap. Some meninka, you may escort their man. Some years ago, or apply for this same position. Emma drew a bredia on another retired referee, Joseph Wellington, and a board tatata. Omu boso. It was a tea of just around the time where I was a tea of some bay vetting, some bay debut, no more the Jumana Mabacono, and a nice expose by in Tinofufia and Tuata. But if he saw the need to reapply and went through the process and had the patience to wait and go and subject himself to scrutiny, now Omu the Jumana Manoa. Mijidi is a sefata and he deserves what he has been given.
To we ene nkoma Henry Asante Twum kasamafo panyi e de ma ministry Ghana Football Association ono so e de ejan but ye sa komu bi about referees assessors no so akachi a nkomo kakra tensa pima otimi sampa wo mo so e ba bebo adwuma pa mo assessors and then classification panel am bebo adwuma na sa panel no ana Frederick Echampo na se e Fred Achi ono ana da sa panel no so e bebo ma niam etian kwe wo honom na we member of the executive council na se committee no na okọ Ash Gold Football Club for akachi no de be pm ewo committee no so nei within team nsem de gun krata so ya bejan pen for say tintan to nya de oni Ashanti Go Football Club between say adwuma biu tie bisa say ne membership ewo san share sunkum yeden o cost status ni mu na wrestling na Messi so executive committee na say council no so a wo mo enkomo article 7 no or say position will be considered vacant in case of death, resignation, or if said a member is incapable of discharging the function of his office by reason of infirmity of the mind or body as certified by a certified medical practitioner, or if he has sent himself from the consecutive meetings of the executive council. When he says on Cocoa between Sandy when he him in the 7 no or he there fewer and then back resignation. Papa so resign and if you Ashanti Go Football Club is sitting and go to the executive committee no so Monsandi Saposi as a pen so he Ashanti Twum
Sir, assessors and classification panel we are set it up. Ura Freda Champon, ESCO member, and Odaoma no. Justice Yabua, former referee, a member. Emanuela Aglago, another former referee, also a member. Almost say, Omona, Afibia so check the performance of your ref from the regional level to Division 3, Division 2, Division 1, and Premier. No ma classify referees ni class 2 referees, class 1 referees, CAF FIFA referees. Jume di potinya sa nipa ba sen e ba be say on be classify these referees based on FIFA award bi a omo fe no ranking system and a marking scheme. And no na on be gina so e dey classify your referees at the end of every season. You measure your performance, you measure games that would here. You measure how you perform during the season. You measure your conduct. You measure your name be brave and on be so and they are classify these referees. And no that boy I recommend good and elite and competent referees for CAF and the FIFA going forward.
Enti wei ene nkoma Henry Asante Twum wono so edija e fast na niam ACL koso nchechemu e fa ne enti abesi sabre executive council member wa resign e de fi ne club no go so e executive council ne so no de ambayi nyame adoma mrepam no imota kwameja kwa champo e ya no adosu ko e ho no nya hwese na che ne ACL koso e wodwumadi a yegusu edimu bari yemra mu a hwese na niam esitie e ha na ese nkoma aba no enye anika kura Alhaji Abdul Karim Gusa wono na founder bankrola ana fe owner of Kumasi Kemfasa utumzambaze Kemfasa kakade but odi futu kakra abeja press ne se embassy for sem sabria amanfo yesi entren fi se oni dwumadi biye na press no se ye mobo enti omo na tifie dodo pa no o se osromada ma womu enye embassy for sem enye sadia o embassy for sem dia wonwode so beti sa nsem ya Alhaji Gusa dia ba no scientific research bi no he back here no uko eye other countries are place bi ha ye mom kwan mom ne mo girlfriends ne of mu spouses etimi ekudins also etie baba mo ho akama ema no mom ahoden sonko they are energized by having sex enutimi boa ema sportsmen and women mom so dwumadi am di netime san koyi pa ba Africa de as sex ai musu e de ama dwumadi bi e de obi ko trezam skra na se osua de se den ko yiri pa so ko afo sex na so kisi obi krampo a wanhwa na ne wasua nyina ko fini trimti sex de ye mfa nya hwe e wo groma enti Alhaji Gusa se mrante no amusi aka no mom fo munyim
Ghana players Ghana form boa players say obua no say we is ko training now we dey Ghana training then it's for you ana boa but then the men said that hobako who yere ya who hobako ko ba ko 2 weeks na we football training and no did duane beba ma oba no apel we ni bibia oba no mpel ya ho players be pre na aji omunsam omo antimi ambo ball umaninti inti as I said yenya ade abutre omunya abutre omunjai mapeno emboa ho
we enen sema Alhaji Abdul Karim Gusa no so edi age players na wasana nema ACL koso nyame adoma say since the days of the ancient Greek and Romans no it's been widely held belief say particularly among men that they should avoid sex before any type of sporting competition until no sex before sports rules no is rooted in a fear that sex will zap men of their energy until western the Mexico so amanfo be na gidi say harmful e was na nema isi ekoso but ukuma your players bi ni athletes bi ho a otimi sampa omunya bi baba etimi boa pa e ma nema etien koyi edemom in the 2016 review of scientific literature on sex and athletics performance published in the journal okay come ni chim western nema isi ekoso within 2 hours of a competition undermines performance and into ukuma western the Mexico so players bi na dia wo African players no drona and ya na twemu tidy free sex on na me adoma mepam no memma a whole presentation on sports athletes and sex and cinema esieko edema omdwumadi a ediemu na yesa ko mu biwa ehwese na mesiko so no dia na se baby tasamojan na nkankan no captain edema the senior national soccer team Blasters of Ghana and e be general captain ni mu na intimu so gusu ya na so because last time ye ton sign for Blaster players na ne din enka ho but still den komo ka create saba say wrestling Mexico so politics amafo bi gide pass or political ambition asamojan unya MP obedi wan
sometimes the people choose you. People can choose you to lead them. it's a road no cause no say nkofo bebre can say any be MP we can say there are so many things I cause and any first time couple of years back nkofo the political way but me plan say I want to be into politics CCR but we are see the only name the bit me see obi one plan is to be a politician but at the end of the day we be a politician which is a normal thing you know I'm happy say nkofo ni aso de maye no won say me can say obi say when e be MP maye we see be see you know the most important thing is say nkofo ni aso de maye no but talking about politics there bibia betumi see but CCR the politics ni majim CCR.
Interest in the Mexico so politics and sports. Diplomacy describes the use of sports as a means to influence diplomatic, social, and then political relations. In today, maybe at Samoa, so Nyan Hoya, but to GD passing Kofon betting a pound that Chibia, say uncle, no uncle Fasa di Bren, Emeboa, Emaniama, Enquy, and Famanema, a Bersabrina, or Bobonitinko, Ajapina, Beboa, Nema, Etianquy, but maybe at Samoa, and Mara, one a New Kuma, a Yemesto being Papa Mais to a Chuchun Kumono, and a Ket, yes. Administration I
think when you talk about branding the new Ketukreku is very good at branding like how to make sure everything goes well like branding no? And they started so well you know now I was very impressed but it's rather unfortunate say lockdown in Amaba CCR BBS slow down but I think he's got very good eye for the job because we share ni team now or work around puna Dreams FC now share or more senior club netia you said they are well organized or you'll be very organized you know GMB president you know I think will be take signing because secondly so nim game no so count you know also name the strategies but to depend on the team and also so you know and he is the president and he's very intelligent so he knows the people he can move with Senebia BBA fine you know so far so good.
Enti baby jet asamoja obakono no the number 3 man and say ampa so far so good Ket Edwin Simon Okakuni oye ne de eboapa eno ne nkomodia bo say branding de Ghana obi antimi no but clubs ne senye branding ana omubedi football na yi na esika ento say igniting air passion na fe creative wetri a on be stress pass no baby esika obi abeti akofade abeboa e ma Ghana gudie no so aso twan say asante achimenken yenkomu enso nkrafofo ma na je say Steven Leroy Tornado apia ono so de nkomo kakra tinsen na ono ana captain ba kwa mafo bone mana ne passe ka captain na Ghana nya captain a abedi pele mo be bi ba Steven Leroy
Asempa FM
Jessica o chebi mo bia nso ensa ka bi odidi a o man central for ne Ghana fo na bidie na eboa emaniema etensa kwa Steven apia politics na ebi e o football ni emra na o ye captain na
because at the end of the day, your tournaments are the adrenaline core say we are going to win. So me, I believe in what you do on the page will give you the results. And I think say those who came, almost now why prepared, and they did very well. And you know, winning trophies any year, yeah, to me, I win away. Although now you were good players, but yeah, to me, I winning trophies. Yeah, to me, winning trophies. Yeah, time no. I mean, when Mahu be a political or blasters camp, and play no.
Yes, into way any command also 18 pp mu I was na chane AC course so edema Steven Leroy Tornado appear former Blasters captain and he one of the san komo kese 10 atudwa say no more good players here but to maintain anji no politics and play Rubia I was na chane ACT ehunum but Charles Kwaku Bania Sample Bismarck Taylor ono so den komo ba kwaba sa brand usia kama has usia kama kotoko na nasmo Kenya say wiase mu we medogana abehwe no na eye minister osan MP waje na entitlement na MP ka ba ya waje minister ka ba ya waje afi so kura ne constituency say bibi entitlement bi waje ne pepepe onfa ba kokura nto nche but we player dia on beka so patriotism as a patriotism eye adwuma of footballers na side pe politicians na side enye adwuma enti Kwaku Bania Sample Taylor o say wo bibia na mukusia kansia di kan jusika asana oni obi adin sa so bia nyesa o yare dawa o bete odrei
o ma Ghana ya o ma bia ekun ya homa Ghana no ba de ya o de na so oje what mase asuma me kan wati ase ubekun wa o ma Ghana ayo kuro
Asempa
ba de ya se oje na so oje nti obi ka se ya me iska ya mobo na mejidi e wo se bam what mase wo yare da hwa na bu se o magana no nkan Jesus can e so re hwo me tia sisi e obi anu a aso o kai bi a chestera enko yemisa na se krampo nti mbibi wo ma anya asem ya na maye mu nti mi da me cash blaster players ni nkran 17 to ayi emma no hwan musika wo ma mumfo so nye mama nko ampa o because yare dawa obi ama amero oh Ghana ade bi a wo mu ayeka o wo firi mu eno anu so atmase o born de chestera ane panyi a wo mfi se wa anwe kura hu se obetima ba ho no obeba ho ba unya jabo de a ohun kura no otwam yeku ye ho ba de e de na so otimeje.
The Charles Kwaku Bani Asampo Bismarck Taylor, former House of Folk player, former Kumasi Asante Kotoko player, former national team star, and attending council didn't come 18 to and say, we are sending Mexico, so I read out there was so a bit in Ice Bruta, and Tibia Wibia, Juicy Cancer, Chastela of Futuno, ya Fabium, Upa Hesson in Mexico, and Zentem, na Jessica, Yajada, by any anti engine and many almost Monasi, but a rinka holder. But Badminton Association of Ghana. Also, enya a 200,000 sponsorship deal. Badminton and enya sa sponsorship football gusujina badminton crowd mo shedanya ibiano. Hwani omanya Badminton Association ma yade pa na Evans yeboa ono wa kire on badminton equipment on betin senya na bo ma ne metin san koye na we enkomo mo de tudwa sports pay 2 Mr. Evans yeboa Badminton Association almost 500 equipment and arrive for country ma enche bia badminton e bedede omo ehwe nim say private and public schools no on be promote badminton na for school programs no so ye de badminton e be hye slabo nim na boa e ma manfo esua badminton bo Badminton Association omo eyade bruta ni oma ye ni yenti eye Evans yeboa
afini ISAP ya huduma na chese equipment sponsorship ebetumi aboa ya yebetumi achire ye teacher pona enkwala no so basic ni secondary private and public omo tumi use equipment no badminton schools no and I think so mutumi e dey boxing number no at the ABBA competition. And to the program on Yamadum January when company in the high tree or Japan or Boyama Saka equipment soon bought $200,000. Now your word body so boy and negotiate good rate for the equipment the ball. And the Mino Casetiano equipment at the Ghana last week yet to me a evening now habo Baku 600. And most actors, no rackets, and chese nyamia domna forbidden semi echomwa na school some no engineer na chese school bio here the biano yebetumi amani yamwas schools bin medin kan asha se church email say omuhiamwa e dia start badminton wo schools in pacho mo omuhiamwa biano mo de na mu email ana se mu for your website no so na mu follow process no
we any Evans yeboa we say me so January ton other say January February March April May mu ne we ho nti we ma badminton January ton no ye proposal no other say obi nya 7 months other say ntimi enya sponsorship say bi mfama association kese ni na badminton from January ya o nti na say abosomi makoma enough say obetun I start transformation bi say agrobe so a efi anopa nti Evans yeboa wono ana oye president of the Ghana Badminton Association wa yade pa de ama badminton manya equipment any sika sombo $200,000 badminton January ya no start you no wonya abosomi makoma ko be say eye 9 kura na odi kunya odi ye no na say wonya 7 months ya na say adwuma ho a say itimi ye ebegina we so na media nenso enkomo no atimi asi na me adoma me senya mere fofora me sa bon komo pa na enkomo no so dodo na so na aka frotum na me adoma eno so beba akiri Quinsta Kill nhwere hima Queen Stakil or no, and idea to social media. So Ghana for you take over radio no from 9 to 10. Imota Kwame Jakwe Champo, Mavis Amano, Afi Sergio Manuchu hard working, Eric Sidu Bodi, and Afi Sokrano, Mr. Obain Papa Maestro, and all the wonderful members of the crew. Samuel Kanadirinchi, Madama, Omne Techi, Dominic Kisiabwa, or no Anna oscillating producer, or Kubin Kuno Benifa, or also a Techi Powerboa, Emma agenda no. Ghana for you takes over your radio. Please collaborate and keep listening.
With the all-new Supersport Relove, we reorganized all 12 channels to bring you your favorite moments from football, athletics, WWE, and more. Supersport 1 is now available on DSTV Compact, and Supersport 3, the Premier League channel, is on DSTV Family, while 7 is on Access. Get DSTV and relive the greatest stories in sport from Ali to Zidane and more with the new Supersport Relove.
Son boy, man a boss. I wonder, I man a boss. Boss it up, boss it up. Me a go boss it up, boss it up, boss it up. Yeah, we never run, because we know we are the real big boss. Never rush, we never crush, because we know we are the real big boss. We conquer the storm, break every numb. Boss bring the energy, you can't feel numb. But you know we are the big boss. Boss it up, boss it up. Me a go boss it up. I am the Big Nation president, the big boss. Grab a bottle of Big Boss energy drink and boss it up.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Another quality product from Bell Aqua. Excessive drinking can be detrimental to health. Not recommended to persons under the age of 18 years, lactating mothers, pregnant women, and persons sensitive to caffeine.
Alright, enti yaba back live on Asempa 94.7 wasuksu 18 no yetwa so just about 15 minutes after 8 kai say ene yawada today Thursday the 28th day of May me dey kwadwo men sam show. Now the ultimate agenda brain and so no na meba case count no update on the COVID-19 no na enra anopa what is na yedin komo on the ultimate agenda ever the compilation of the new register ana IPAC Asiamu and omo shiema wi ama omo de communique and release about one thing say the last week of June no and registration here last for 40 days now fe omo the 3 days I am mopping up exercise no ni nyina ehwansem aba na Bernard Mona national chairman the convention People's Party CPP and all kasa say Debbie kwanya electoral commission namson one yeah na PNC sorry na yet me and then Eddie and come oh say Robert Bonabajo yamochi okay yaba na yasan and then ababetwa so but Ghana and we say and na yedin komo from the western region. Now information by here from the western region in fact I the hottest spot in Ghana at the moment and cases I buy in no do na if we western region honma apaja Ghana case count no I could do 7,303 until now we say cases no extra and echo enya sem kitwa kra na deaths in there maybe ejina na ejina recovery no so na ene ya yekase ebi aba abeka ho na yede ni nyina no abeka ho ede ama amu sede Ghana so yen case count no etie 34 deaths na na eho no a chese no de wudin say danyamiase eho say cases no ekosro de na so deaths in there wudin say maybe ejina na ejina no enigisem ema yina now recoveries no so and also ebi ababeka ho na just say 7,000 no recoveries ni bi abeka ho just no so adu 2,412 ora Bernard Mona yamo achi the about 94.7 so
sure
oh sorry na me commercial quick one fache ya da sepase onya abotre dia mai me pa cho enra yenim say ipac meeting e ko so we release aba na je say ene ni bibia e da na kwan kama on the roadmap na by the last week of June na exercise no here, but what raise a number of issues na ka yenim say munyina no mo twa adwena ma bibia ya kama ambit me akonti adena who raise those issues at this time.
Oh, first and foremost, the Ben and Electoral Commission almost your mobile voter registration. 18th April. And 18th April, no. You be so almost the Ben and a voter register no be ready. Almost the 9th November. Mumbusa 56 days after their initial date of 18th April. No. The Ben and a voter register no be ready. Ready. As a piano, that time now 18th April. No. Na COVID protocols and kahon. And the COVID protocols are by there. Next, the time per person to get registered will be high. And yes, sir. How many people are they going to register? Number two, NRA, all the political parties still question the rationale for excluding the current voter ID card. And there's no sense in it. Their justification was not acceptable. You can ask the NPP General Secretary, the CPP Acting General Secretary, and all. It was not an issue that was taken kindly. Indeed, obviously, there was no consensus on the matter because near political parties and what the Electoral Commission said was at variance. But for us, our part, mature letter MI Electoral Commission, or mine responded. Even as I was at my in-laws funeral, I still made somebody to go there. And then the posture of the Electoral Commission was that they don't need us. Into this month, it's me anymore. But we got the full report, the recording and everything, and we discussed. Obviously, which means say this Electoral Commission is speeding us into a very dangerous and perilous path. Share, me know say onim say national identification card yenina ya trade and omududo enya omokat. Na say okwakoji or national ID card. The process is almost like you are going to register because this is our time for machines no at the baby amokoye registration so that you go and again authenticate yourself or validate yourself on the machine. Into say one for okokromoti answer the machine you cannot obtain your card. The many people are omoni omokard no. How are they going to register? Second or not third, yeah, my register ena obi ako register my register we now mama me card no. Na obi ako register and raise your pen accusation say I'm not qualified to register. But because I'm registered, I've been able to authenticate for and I to vouch for 5 other people. So if I am disqualified, will the 5 other people also be disqualified because I've already authenticated them? The Electoral Commission is simply running away from common sense and allowing no sense to prevail. Into say all of us must be worried. The NIA cards are not available. The Okos Ankana, my town hall station, the number of people that have passports are not up to 10. The number of people at the Sankana town hall, which has a population of almost 800, we are not up to 10 with passports. Ghana card there, menka, because majority now mutro yedino, ye cards no. They have to go back with the machine so that we can authenticate ourselves and take our cards. Why is the Electoral Commission doing what they want to do? Well, I can forgive them, and I think that there should be a national discussion to forgive them. Because at this time, no, they have spent some money on an exercise that is dangerous. So we can say that you run a bad expenditure so that nobody will accuse you tomorrow of causing financial loss. But if they want to run with this risk, now this nation slips. No one should blame anyone.
But Bernard, share said the omode release a buy I just said one more air can 17 next year say process now say omakofa and
which process are you talking about?
I am talking about process now.
One of the major reasons for which the Electoral Commission want to change the voters register is that they want to bring in facial recognition. Go and check the requirements that they have given to their district offices. Facial recognition is not one of the things that they are talking about. What deception is that? This almost said they are going to do facial recognition. This almost because the forms and requirements they have sent to the district offices, that some of us have been able to obtain some. They don't have facial recognition as part of the registration requirement. This almost maybe that is a major reason for which they said that they should put in the facial recognition so that you be to me.
Yeah, plus you be cleaning the old one because old one also names will be cleaning.
That is what I keep telling you, that Omo Bisa Tanzania, Bisa Omo say President Akufo-Addo is very credible. If President Akufo-Addo is credible, the voter register is credible. If our parliament is credible, then the voter register is credible. If the new regions are credible, the voters register is credible. If the referendum was credible, the voter register is credible. And above all, if the district assembly elections that just have the current assembly members is credible, the voter register is credible and without blemish.
Well,
if they say voter register, no, there is fraud or it's fraudulent, then we have to jettison President Akufo-Addo immediately because he's an illegal president. Parliament is an illegal parliament. Our ministers and the decisions they have taken, the Supreme Court judges that were recently appointed by an illegal president are also illegal. You know the ramifications.
No, but because I'm making that point in time and again, say register now, yeah, elections no, and at the old register now, it say you be cleaning no, it say you be here for.
Have we not been cleaning the voters register? The 56,772 that were removed because they were used national health insurance card to register. Was that not cleaning? The number of people who died, whose names have been expunged from the voters register, is that not cleaning? So you can clean the voters register without doing or subjecting the nation to a very hazardous process. Don't run a devil's advocate when there is no devil.
Well, the number of issues I'm raising against Electoral Commission for so they are raising about obsolete equipment and any issues you know at Dawson. Now,
obsolete equipment, what has that got to do with the data? Who throws away data because your equipment are old? Who throws away? Me beside Joy FM, Asempa FM. Have you thrown away your data because your equipment have been old?
Yeah,
some equipment.
Yes, somebody. The point is
some equipment. And next, say, all the recordings and data you have.
Yeah, but say, but the problem is say the Electoral Commission no, and I said register na you use so no, bloated.
It's not bloated.
Yes, cleaning no.
My catcher said, we have cleaned the voters register. The Electoral Commission and Kata they removed 56,772 persons who registered with the National Health Insurance Card. And you're cleaning.
Okay.
So they have removed the names of dead people. In any case, even if you don't remove the name of the dead people, can dead person vote?
Okay.
Dead people don't vote.
Yeah, but they don't vote. But names no mu here then. Who has be here free?
Me say so mudin wo ho na yentimi enji kurampa. Omutumi to aba because they need to come and thumbprint. And yes, sir. So you go and resurrect them from the grave to come and vote.
Well,
and in any case, Yanka said there are dead people. Because of that, you have to do a new register. the same day that somebody registers, nipa no bewu. So when people die on the day of registering, will you go and start a new register?
But Mr. Mona, only say a lot of issues and about register with home. Because there have been times yeah publishing collide pro edi people simuni ade is omunyina e minus omunyina minus yeah register mo di wom.
2012 if they were minors on the register, 2020 they are still minors.
Sir, no, because you nipa age at that time. You nipa age at that time.
Yes, assume that the person was even 10 years in 2012. And now 2020. The person will not be of age.
Yeah, obey of age. But that's why there's the need to clean. Anyway, but I do.
Going to bring in minors on the register.
At this time, baby, you do see everything seems obvious. Say,
the Electoral Commission itself has not been consistent. 18th April, at the 18th April, when the equipment, many workers say, only say equipment ring by.
Well, but
the Electoral Commission yesterday admitted that the equipments are not yet in. They are expecting the equipment in the first week of June. Into the equipment in the bar, they will now go and do the test run, what we call the pilot. Moya pilot, you will have to come and generate a report to check the efficacy of the equipment. What are the fault rates? Then you can write back to the manufacturer so that they can correct those defects. But
now they are
now to engage in all this.
But what can I say?
Let's forgive them because they've chopped money already.
No, but what can I say? Procure equipment, and from going by the old kind of cramp now, say
now Uncle Electoral Commission, now Omonko video and now photo said these are the equipment that they have procured. Now Mumpanchre Ghana phone in say equipment naba. And then you're 28th.
Okay, but they are telling us
the people of Ghana. The Electoral Commission has the equipment before we can even think about when they are going to do the piloting. Before they would generate a report on the pilot and tell us that these are the deficiencies or these are the successes. Before you can go on a mass exercise.
But as a moon fight Electoral Commission word because per the meeting and now
the Electoral Commission has done is without merit.
And I make us say the meeting no small be call. Now the point in
the organizer was there. It's not that Obi Keke.
And
he has been a regular member of IPA.
Very good. Now by your decisions about one of them logistics and say all materials for needed for the registration exercise has been procured.
Better than the safety of our elections and our nation.
No, I'm talking about procurement. Also, it has been procured.
So if you do procurement, have you received them?
Until the end of June.
The question I'm asking is that have they received
procurement? Not just about procure
that be much, but it's different.
And yet you wouldn't say nyanduye. The wouldn't say nyanduye.
They admitted it yesterday.
Well, so you are saying, sir, the tentative date, the last week of June, no, the exercise cannot take place?
Master, we will generate a report. So if you go and the default rate is 30%, you will still go ahead with the equipment.
Well, let's see. You're ready, BC. Because for now, no, we know say the exercise is coming on at the end of June.
You knew that the exercise was coming on the 18th of April, so you don't know.
That's what we have been told, at least for now.
That is what they have said, but it doesn't mean that it's coming on.
Bernard, Bernard Mona, chairman, my PNC, national chairman, and always issues. But then, still the ultimate agenda. So just about 32 minutes after 8 na make COVID-19 once much. Electoral Commission I raise the issues so far as the COVID-19 and the registration exercise a concern. And let me just read the portions now. Kasa measures to curb the spread of COVID-19 during the time of the registration. Now I say the commission will put in place measures at each registration center to ensure the safety of all, applicants and registration officials during the exercise. And the issue of say registration during the COVID-19 era Electoral Commission address what have say now once it is here na just say at the IPAC meeting discussions echo so mu in the area ba say almost procure enough PPs any day for registration officials now ebeko and I say polling station and I say registration centers na almost safety ni bibia I complete during the exercise enti eno wasem na Electoral Commission at the abano. Now one other issue I ba up very very contentious at this moment the eligibility criteria said to be eligible to be registered register and near was say utimi ansana yetimi one we say we Ghanaian so ye Ghanaian and no criteria for eligibility. Applicant must be a Ghanaian citizen, 18 years of age or older, of sound mind, resident or ordinary resident in an electoral area, persons not prohibited by any law enforced from registering as a voter, and then proof of eligibility. What satisfy the market to prove that you are any one of the following documents can be presented at the registration center by an applicant to prove his or her eligibility. 1, passport. 2, Ghana card. And 3, in the absence of the 2 documents above, applicant will need 2 guarantors who are registered voters to guarantee his or her application for registration. I say it must be noted that a guarantor can guarantee for up to 10 applicants. And say, and then these are the issues now. Electoral Commission at the Abano and the IPAC meeting, the biggest opposition party, so I want to keep part. I'm raise a number of issues. I don't I want to keep part. Nembra, what you say na yedi enkobo el hase. So for now, these are the issues. And parties bebre na etimi eteki part apart from the NDC. One of the issues are erezi ye kramponi say ye chemu mienu ye che political parties ni mienu na first session second session no entimi member the consensus ti enye nyina emumu but still enti ase no entimi enye adwuma enti na yesa 17 we are live on Asempa 94.7 and nei wasugu so awutie this the ultimate agenda na soccer bet yen kan say bomode koso na tenafie stay home what you say yes soccer bet dia audio ba no was stay home, wash your hands, sanitize your hands and practice social distancing. Soccer bet was your best bet for sports betting and an pay makam wasem edia chono ye twaso na unim say alive soup was say your life matters, so just stay alive. What you say now, one very key preventive measure and they in the fight of COVID-19 personal hygiene in this COVID-19. What you here? Personal hygiene. In fact, Niagara enti na washing so eti amai ono. Yanko amano so captain Akamba entwetwe nkomo NDC national organizer. Akamba no pay am watch dey Asempa 94.7 so.
Mena mejo echia otiefo anapay.
Yo. Now, you say wapomu ye dey.
Baby.
Wapomu nya ho.
Baby, emra lawyer do little nana akufado ayo mampeni de na chese na pomit mi ni na vice president, comedian, economic comedian. I will go see vice president media. Let's just say, BBI Jimmy will mind.
Okay. And they
a comedian and a lawyer do little ruling this country.
Okay, now right, and the other side because other side is will be a pa. But on a more serious note, are ye and Minister IPAC share one Kobe, but there's also more to the outcome of IPAC. It just said Nyamia Duma at the last week of June, no, the registration exercise, no, say, okay.
Me mom there, honestly, Minia, to be honest with you, I don't longer know what to believe in this country. Ever since His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo became the President of the Republic. DNT and America. What is the IPAC meeting? Yeah, time yes, around 3 p.m. Minister Uche letter now.
That one time your time,
10 p.m.
10 p.m.
Aye.
And be a bad typo.
Debbie.
One more letter, who but me just a bad typo. 10 p.m.
And I want him say. The minister in charge of elections affairs, the deputy, Madam Jane Mensah, any Dr. Bosman Atari have deliberately thinking, say, Obia Oya Ghanaian, ordinary Ghanaian, to say, the Madam Oslo can say, Omaj or Mumai. Say, yeah, we are not taxpayer because so Okoye new register Krana, no tax paying money, and everybody register Krana. I come back. Me taxes with you. Obia taxes maybe. But how can I pay tax to use to develop somebody who thinks they are genuine? And so it's complete cheating. Madam Mensah had always tried to frustrate the NDC and to make it look as if say NDC for Ghana for. That is why Obe scheduled time of a meeting at 10 p.m. Say yes. And if I in the Embra, Satam, on my phone, 5 o'clock, 10 p.m., near Mayor Watchman, near Chain, nothing. That's how the woman is trying to ridicule us and make the NDC look a useless party. But obviously, we rule this country, and this woman said, but Chief, I can promise you that Jim Mensah and the MPP will not get away with this nonsense. I can promise you that.
No, but
they will not get away with this nonsense.
And but sir, is that the reason why into Manco IPAC meeting? No,
Master. When in the history of this country have you ever seen or heard say it's me organizing meeting, a serious meeting of that sort, IPAC meeting? May I divide the IPAC meeting into one already? A group doesn't trust the EC. Why do you still keep deepening the sense? That trust that we don't trust you. Whom you are trying so to justify what we have said, what we are saying. Madam Jimena is justifying exactly the things that we have meant there. They've planned to teach Ghanaians and to subvert the constitution of this country by using Madam Jimena. Internal, young penny, and without them. Now we are meeting now. You are able to share this meeting and divide us into two. You think that we should bow to her?
Na say Mr. Kamba unim dentia meeting na say ye chemu muna political parties in modoso ye chemu na ye observe all the protocols and social distancing in my say nyina. You are aware says anyway SS and SAC. So we are aware says say.
So what are they in a hurry to do when the president is the one who has imposed the restriction on all of us? What are they in a hurry to do? What are they looking for?
In any case, the agenda, Mr.
We have a register. Register. Yeah, you should. I did about claiming 1.something million votes. What has become of the register today? And the MPP register. Why are they running away from the register that got him elected? Why are they in so much in a hurry to spend over $180 million to change a register that brought him into power, and he won and won majority in parliament? And so it should tell you that the NPP And believe me, and I have said my first example now. You remember there was a certain president called Along Bago. Fortunately, President Akufo-Addo, Nadam Fune Alassane Ouattara, I'm sure he needs to learn a lot of lessons from that.
When
the will of the people rise up, Nanado will run and lead the state of government.
No, but the way I say it's a concern a political party has raised. Ghanaians like I say, it's a concern you have raised, and you have thrown a better table. No one
Chief, I take exception to that
because I said
you are describing me as a political party, but you are not describing me as a Ghanaian. I take exception to that.
Well, we saw for example, send the
Ghanaian. Your question.
Issues are as a political party more raisy say and you from say mumra table no near discuss it was banko.
And I'm saying that we from day one we've suspected Madame Duvessa that she's there to subvert the will of the people and give the opportunity to a one party state in this country, and for that matter without her, so she does not have to keep making whatever we have believed of her come to pass. There's no day that political parties have gone to meet on different occasions. And Madam Jimensa knows what she's looking for, and we oppose to it.
But kwa mankwe, sisi ya Joshua Kamba, sisi ya kwa mankwe no. Now, in Shemu ye roadmap abeto honomo. And you say by the end of June, the first week of June, the exercise and the started. Pilot, yashishe, mopping exercise, yashishe. The process is ongoing. Enti, someone take part.
Importing machines now there's a manual that accompanies the machine.
Of course.
And then we'll see how the machine is going to be working.
Yeah.
Are you aware that there's a certain letter making rounds that we want to see the manual that leads and what they are going to use to operate the machine? Are you aware of that?
Why?
Find out from the EC whether they've given us the information.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the other day. I don't know.
I don't know if the EC is a serious entity today.
Because they've already stated some training for the training as square cost with that for the.
So it means that it's only the MPP that knew. We didn't know.
No, from the Electoral Commission.
No, it is only the MPP that knew. We didn't know. We are the one who are concerned.
Because apart from political party being raising.
If the MPP were concerned and they didn't know, they would have been raising the legitimate question and asking the same questions I'm asking today. So it means that one party knows and another doesn't know.
Why is the
NDC the one that is bothered about it? Because the MPP is also going for elections.
All right.
Why are we the ones asking to know?
Okay.
Why is the MPP not asking to know?
No, but say, apart from most of the political party behind raises that issue, now you say BBI okay.
PNC asked. I asked the other party asked. Jatabani party no beside.
IPAC and
even some of them even walked out of the IPAC meeting. Eagle Party act. Eagle Party stayed in the IPAC meeting throughout.
Okay, just come and play. That's it. That's it. Young Corny and you, John Bodu, General Secretary, MPP. You drink about. John Bodu, I'm paying much about 94.7. So.
Major so. Na mo to say.
Yahuya pa. No pay.
Mo breo.
Yeah, boko. Adwuma na.
Okay.
Oh, say also raising the concerns.
I'm raising the concern. I raise the concern. I concern.
There be no concern.
Raising the concern.
Okay.
Your friend meeting now they also ma. Send you raise the concern outside. You take a decision and our concern will be raising. Your friend meeting home. You also raise the concern. Watch out here the arrogance. Watch out, come on. Yet away. Are they all right, sir? Yet to be also in your ocean.
But
concern, you come to meetings, then you ever discuss it. Imagine, say, New Patriotic Party, you fat actually near corner, say, Electoral Commission, my end, this document, then NDC for the car. Then NDC for the car. Mo ya de amonya idea sabi e fa kwan mu Do the ABI, that's a million fan 20.
That's right. Yeah, sure. And IPAC, Shema Mokoye, you know, Moshe release the Electoral Commission at the Abana, not just the meeting, no more Sijinaye. BBI, okay, am I ready? Say by the end of June, the last week of June, said the Electoral Commission air cano. You beat me a year within the time limit now, can BBI air come.
And so far, there from the Omodiama NHS, by end of June, you best start the registration exercise. No, before end of June, try tests of all machines. No, in all the 16 regions. Now, headquarters, and so be an additional center for the try test. And no problem, kakra, no challenges, but correct before the last week in June for the exercise. No challenge kakra or suggestion beyond the by say some creative center or district offices, now or more people with disability, aged, pregnant women ever register. We said that no, that is unnecessary because so I will create needless impression of trying to hide something. In any case, so be aged and now disability, you better assess service no baby or tenor cluster system no ever. If you are opportunity we need create so be was a condition or buy a man employer registration on the line or something. No, there we disagreed with them. Beyond that, we are hoping say the Omakan or more very ready. I be do honor in I bet me. I got you dinner. It's me at December 7th.
But the one issue about the Ghana card and name Kofubibria NJJ, you know, about app signer and one MCT say, for example, one issue crampa and now NDC for no a register Ghana card na a kahono nipa bibrina nsa enyanka or at majority of Ghanaians so no and you biana a passport or the ebekono.
And okay about app and may I put on beside because social move and this is one disadvantage. Young crown a very disadvantage because card now almost a young farmer for now about 62% of Omomunya card that was central Ashanti Greater Accra in the Eastern region. Into a 100 year stronghold. Usha Omo main register and Omaya qualified now. About close to 45% over these 4 regions. So, and about up Momo say, Omo Enya date there, Omo GD say, Electoral Commission for NI for no so quickly, no, by exercise, I assure some almost and kind, almost have a can. Now, Omo we are qualified to register, so no, Omo register before the registration exercise.
The Niger said that assurance was given, say, because by the end of June, no, now yes, started Niger said between now and the last week in June, now, and I know as much me to a mopping up exercise and said that I will be an answer in young Canadian and submit me a Canadian.
Sir, but me put there, me mopping up exercise in there, me did cells to them, mass registration because said the American Ashanti region alone, over 1 million people are qualified and register. You understand? And you're more pop say okay, will be big yes. You see, also more double supplements you now within the period I will on bet me ISI exercise.
And then the other issue, no, the equipment, you know, any training. And also, how was it resolved? Say procurement, you know, any you better test the equipment, you know, now you're training now on the day, you know, you can say, are you ready?
My catcher say, almost training there is ongoing. If you don't know more, and this is for no call distraction. Okay, the training there, almost so more, more equipment, you know, from the almost canon. That is almost best started try run, no, early or middle of June. Like I said, by that time, no, now say all machines need to be ready. I'm be try. I'm try we are. Some kind of 16 regions. I'm be try run plus headquarters. No, if there's any challenge, yeah. By the time I'm ready and do not, I'm correct. So.
And certainly, me sure say social distancing and all that. Issues I'm quite easy. Say timing no.
As part of the measures, no more putting social distance protocols. Say we are a registration center be also share mass, including agents, security for electoral officials. We provide the Veronica bucket of home. We are running and sanitizers. The machine, yeah, determine temperature. We provide medical services for how the condition was slow. Just as it was done in a lot of the countries are more. And I don't think we are an exception at all.
Okay. But last one no one issue bia na Bernard Mona raise an opaya facial recognition. We say one of the reasons why Electoral Commission person say the old register near new one say facial recognition at the moment and count I'm just asking say whether say we are aware say a part of the process yes yeah. Oh, okay. I mean, we're on the Momo primaries. You say easy at the date now back. Come account Momo primaries. No way.
No, so no send Electoral Commission. Yeah, ready. Yeah, sana yensu yeah ready. We expect say ebia social distance protocols and by end of month. Bibi kakrabe ma we can also in the circumstance also look at how quickly we can organize our primaries by observing social distance protocols. And hard drink because put in application to contest because here neck a lot of them don't know their feet. They are overspending beyond normal spending. Unfortunately, we are not in normal times. In every squeeze. We hope very soon.
But before sign registration time national.
We hope so because because registration will take technically 37 or 38 days. At the end of June or end of July.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Don't hear that sound of any other day when you're
Menso Medas.
Right. Enti ene General Secretary MPP John Boadu na atwetwe enkomo no the ultimate agenda akasima enan na abo nonkron ye ba be di nkomo na woni mi say already no ministry no sure sports for say munya abotre ewe ba no pa mi di kan erezi won asem ye the ultimate agenda no ebesia no na yahwe say the city ye ba kwa kan okay quick one na fe yentumi enko ye mobile money interoperability and pay across no bibia eda na kwa mu kama na say o send money across network ka hu say very simple from MTN to Vodafone ubetumi asende Vodafone cash e dia ko Tigo nina kama just say bibia so ebetumi akoye enko ne ne kwabna bonfe AK Kabila entwetwe nkomo acting general secretary CPP yemisa no enra IPAC no yedi hu nkomo no pay kwabna no pay amoachi
so mushushu
Kabila ayi anopai IPAC meeting and course no ho nkomo na yedie ene you say Electoral Commission no the roadmap no aba say enro antiase ye adwuma munyina matem ho ase CPP say nyame ya adwuma by the last week of June no registration no ekoso
Amaniboa Electoral Commission de my enroll IPAC no. Na that porting party or manka.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had it because who me the first week of June ube get piloting. Now only the exact data I had, but commission also amayaki as I say anamuntu na wo mutu no ho jinaye enama wo muntimi AC porting da wo mo shase but said the tibia no animu na ewo sa kita osaboso me no na edin kan no no wo be piloting na ye be hu said the tibia na wo mo dey ba no ebi sia ye adwuma fa ansana bosume no konawie no wo ma shase atro edin no so that porting ombe shase no omonya moya mane na mbum na dodo a ebedi ewo dincho no mu ene nyamia wo mbekọ ye 3367 ye polling registration centers no aso besa ye polling stations no wo mam yahu ne dodo no na afiso so wo mbe yi emakumaku bi a se broso elebi Tenipano polling stations no bro. A clusters be a almost say omode ebeye ejumana. Ombe sheda eyi mfidie sonko ede ama de ebeto so no ama dwumadi ni na akofie. Ahu siesie ene ahoboa se obi aye enam covid ahihia ye wo mu nti no. Wo mo ne anidifo ewo abode mu nyansape ene wono ma edi covid-19 management health management no ehun sem na edi nkomo ama no so no omo de hihye egu akwan mu se de bisi aye no ebeto age menu mienu no manfo nyina se ye bedi so if say ye hihye se den na se hihye na ni papa mu no ya amfa nya adwuma enkosi ni papa mu nti eno ye the aspect responsibility ba beto yen omanfo na ye bekwa kochocho you know eno ojo akoma aye de be bibia na afi so ye wonoma wo mo be di dwuma ama electoral commission no ye temporary staff a wo mo fa wo mo no enso mo mai hu ye dodo no na se de hihye ne tie no wo mbetro ama amanyuku ana musifo a ye wo mantem ni mansi ne mpeso aso ni na sebe ya yibehu nipa ko a wo mo ba be ya adwuma ma electoral commission na se obi o se binti ana se binti eni se yefite ni se obi egina mu ya adwuma ma electoral commission ya ma mo aso ate no mo wo standby list se BBC obi yare ana binti you should be sincere nipa do kwa ko shame aye eti o ma yehu na poso nye nhihye ya wo mo ye bre a wo mo de yesade no me kwa wo mi se britia na aboboso but ntiase a wo mo ye nya me fi se ye nyina se ye jitu mi se ye pew afi we ye beto aba na ye beto aba so de a ye de wa ka de a ye de to aba no se register ana se dintro nwoma na ye de die tire ede akoto aba no ehun eni hono a eye problem ana se wo so na se de be se ye adwuma no ye enso ani a eno so no eye problem eno na ama ehu akohia se ye betru din no untimi ni akyia nkopem wiase na wieye edu bribi a ese se ye nyina ye mante ate ye adwuma na ehwe kwan ye beti na afa so ama nyema atutu yi emra wo ho no anke bebo ama mo atru din no ACI 91 no wo mo se wo mo ye nsakyeremu ya ka bia komisa no se emse emra no kra da parliament edi enabeye edu nyensa se duminu na wo mo gidie ni se eye June bosome no na edin kan na no ebe macho ebe nya nfie 20
na 21
one days no ya wo ho kekaye parties are you share one now without exception obia raise issues about say almost say one AG driver's license a existing voter ID card a few no all of us raise issues but commission no say kwanya onu fi say register or person wo ye no e be ye crochin no no said the medical aka no who bet me dia chinya na obedi chinya copy we ase awie ye odo na o ye adwuma no na o say the person o ye no nti kwan be na betimi afa so amana yi but ye raise the issues no say ye and nke ma said the CI 91 eti o tetai e ma ho kwan e ma otimi je ho na makwa ne bi ka ho no wo mo de ye ni adwuma e beboa but wo mo say the ombe ye no it me ma chon kwa dia na say passport national identification card no and I say wo kwaku mensa mushushu say wo control dia wo betime dia dance here say ya dance crojen enya dance krumu e de ma nipa edu nkan na nke nipa nu o ma masoko nipa du nti so de ko by Krobia friend Bewele ewo Kintampo North constituency NIA woman one man ko yo mo adwuma na hoso ye wo police station yenu na obia ni national ID card bi no obia so ni Ghanaian passport why no be di kan akotro ni din ama watimi abenya kwan akodi adanse ama nipa du eno ye asemo eda ho mo a yaka commissioner no say the person wo ye no I don't know how they will do it. But I'm no swan. Sure say practically when we are faced with reality, no, well, we'll see.
Okay. I'm say when a lot of issues about up. I'm saying Nina the more can but Kobra Yebesia Medawasi na Yahweh how a busy call in the Kwabna Bonfe okay bye and I acting general secretary and CPP Yebesia Mona so we are live on Asempa 94.7 and then the waso egusa 80 no we are live on Facebook ubit me the messages no aba na ye call your name and none of pay no madi kanka mobile money interoperability no and what's much order that and I'm actually ready to work APSA and also HSA ubit me I register what complete modules now for tertiary students e-learning platform APSA Bank Ghana at the ABBA pa and also register next year for skills development education and skills development program APSA at the ABBA and APSA Bank's free e-learning platform if any ready to work into the other say ubeko ready to work.africa and I said .apsa.africa now if what to me at the ODS so aba honorable yaba back my show yenin komo unim say enra na ye kasa defa this stimulus package and all that and whether say football no and sports for no ye ya ma omo enra na ye nya krata bia ministry no atro aba a omo ye che se omo ne nam no omo tete se football for no e kasa sports for e kasa se ye the package aban ye yoma free mo because aban e boa all agencies in the department any ankwankwa adwuma ne ade at various ministries inti ade nti and as sports for there omo enya bie and the krata na Ministry of Youth and Sports Ediba Montino ma womo assurance womo sabe kabi na I said the issue of abanum fast sports serious no a show ewo the akoso na nsem ana
well me hu ni sa kra because me hu ni say aban is very cautious about a year stimulus package issue because we hear the initial stages we hear requirement ahodwa what the buyer Cobra.
Okay. Mami Kombra, mene Dr. Kwame Banu akon head of sustainability. Penyina odano e wo GMPC. Entwetwen komo football dey obi anim odi mu akotene sa ne din ye ba Ghana obi anim na ye din komo Dr. Apo ya mo achinde aba sempa 94.7 so.
Kojo so.
Club
licensing board
chairman
of club licensing board
Dr. Benu akwe bruta
doc media ka ho
full respect more
easy now mami misa wo didi kan komo aye twetwe na no pay no from a buying stimulus package or the buy na or the buy no hwe to me say na sports nim kra and na football for na start kasa na sports for na start kasa say I say a buy inform serious but from where you sit a buy na capture sports no now for the sense say a buy any cool sports one
Musho Medasi na mechia wetin so Mejidi is a fund now by the buy. We are sure say in deciding Omwamode and Amanda Mate say National Board for Small Scale Industries organizations being responsible for. I'm sure say Aban would have defined which categories of businesses and qualify. In the first place, so yeah, small business and so yeah, micro and small businesses. I was seeing that actually investigating the basis of by the determine the amount of the money or more planning so the amount, and some will determine say whether it be a buying mistake because categories are planning so the amount or stretching the definition of football clubs are. So clubs no registered companies, we are small businesses. So everyone says if a buying criteria say you have to be a registered company, you need to have a tax identification number, you need to employ a certain number of people, maybe criteria be down because in determining what a small business is, there are various ways of economics for them. Either the number of employees or now the annual turnover. In a year no. It is a criteria no so by defining when they qualify next football clubs and so so meet those criteria then clubs no have every basis to go back to Aban and say criteria are two also registered companies small businesses employing a certain number of people unless say Aban determine what industries and may support it. Is it manufacturing, agri or whatever? So we a small business in these industries and may support it. And also fundamentally, football for us which me acquire say it shows their own respective sports. So because in defining industries are also supporting while limiting it to ABR manufacturing, those in environment, those in agri and wager sports. And not say recognize the important role of sports. And I think there were a lot of work to do. I was what here for by speaking to the fund managers, their guidelines near the Mao and what basis and our industries now select you, they select you. What for instance, okay, the last time Kasai about these issues, I talked about the fact that even the sports industry, also make a case by giving a buying how much they are losing because of COVID. So we call bargaining for Stabia or Babia. You need to make a case. Football, you have a GF in that football. My paper be excess COVID buying the social distance in the closed stadiums. There's so much money football industry losing because of buying restrictions or the buy into why and into recover and I say into revival. That would have been the basis. And I'm not saying say be for but so idea. That is where you start. Also to me your position paper share how much the industry, football industry and our sports industry as a whole losing because of COVID. And Sakran was starting the argument say buying Emebwa. I think that would be the first step. But so my yes, then the question I'm Busha and said, buying setting up that fund, support fund, criteria ben on the two, which industries will the two won't say yes, fund support you, definitions, restrictions better that when they qualify. Then we come to the issue whether football clubs meet criteria buying the two where so meeting then there's no reason why I ban into
Oh, okay. Now, and also ni adia a buy no ya can the other day now one of them kase the Omuko ministry echo justify because now I'm for say I was say aban beboa and minister no catch almost say womfa like for example maybe a football contribution to the to everybody say the economy no and I had one ESCO member and the was saying na or catch say that was what they did but the fact say a buy because you said the initial one now and I can say fund managers in kasa no apart from say limited liability company no one other issue say we are registered with the National Board for Small Scale Industry, which I don't think say any club will be registered with them.
Definitely, it tells you say the buying any fund neighbor or targeting a particular sector of the economy, which is probably manufacturing. So mostly manufacturing industry. That's why National Board for Small Scale Industries. So the industrial sector, and I will decide this will be support too. It's not fund for all small businesses. It is for the industrial sector. That one ties more distributors can because whatever instrument they fund and they buy, and let's say for you need to be, if you need to be a member of the National Board for Small Scale Industries, then it's only the industrial sector. Then football any part of the industrial sector. So then that becomes a challenge.
Okay, but when they say
but it doesn't also mean say buying interest set up a different fund targeting other sectors of the economy. Maybe an omudia by CCA and a targeting only industrial establishments. Nothing stops more sports to make an argument say yes, sector of the economy is relevant and the COVID and its associated challenges affect the industry. For instance, say ABI hotel. I don't know whether the hotels are they are not part of the industrial sector. But it doesn't stop government to support the tourism sector with a different fund. So
yeah.
In the same way, it doesn't stop government from coming up with another fund for the sports sector. If it is considered like we all believe that it's a critical sector of the economy, to which and also Germany they have been giving special dispensation to the extent that in spite of social distancing that allows football to continue. So because of the amount of money and potential is our sector generating for the economy. And I'm sure that the British government almost be seeing BBF and so the same thing for the English Premier League because we the contribution of the football or the sports sector to the UK economy, which is quite substantial.
Yeah.
In the same way in Ghana, I was here to make a case. Now, if you have the situation where local clubs, any sports organizations, and your budget or more detail budget, now I ask someone. At that time, you determine how much your contribution is. Your annual reports need those documents. Me between your film. When you mean translate both the moon can be. I was here a question while published accounts, and it's all understood revenue during the course of the year. Now, see, I can't share the contribution of football to the game. They are sharing revenue I'm making annually. Oh no, I understand. We also maybe a cotton player. What pocketing part of the money won't pursue be able one. It do some I be say for contribution is small. And you and then to make a club licensing process, especially for football. See, I mean, a bit me a streamline this animal. Now, it do time as our challenge will be back. Yet, me, I'm a quick case because you figures, you facts, actually, the sports economy, contributing more to some other sectors of the economy are buying any commons in sports. But until that time, most governments sometimes you get a feeling say, the real impact of sports on the economy.
Yeah.
But share amount of money so I spending on teams like the Black Stars. So
yeah.
Sports aren't contributing anything in the minds of people, but we are still prepared to spend so much money on one team. Then maybe there's a bit of a contradiction there. So on your measure.
Oh, okay.
The amount of money you're prepared to spend on national teams, but we don't see say football contributing much to the game. Then contradiction kakao.
Okay, I don't know. There's an argument there, but remember, me know like you said, about the fact say the way the clubs normal running because at this critical moment, and I say ye pinu say every end of season be a presentable annual account clubs no any so and even how accounting whether they are professional or accountant or yeah any no a issue and then I make as we speak now no because Kojo Ponkruma raise issue be last say stimulus package na no for example companies are obey on tax obligations.
How many of them they file tax returns at the end of the year?
That is the point. So now, if you go to government, because if our tax returns, the way I run our club, no, make me a presentee. Can you make a case for yourself?
I doubt whether any of the clubs. I might be mistaken. I don't think even 30% of the clubs file annual returns.
Okay, so
government can say you better stimulus package, but you better use on the basis of the tax returns that you file. I think so we'll have a problem.
Okay, so
and that is why we need to move away from the current way we are running football clubs.
Does the club licensing address all these issues? It addresses our issues I raise here now.
It hopefully does because it gives the licensing board the power to request for some of these things. And because I think I mentioned it to you the other time. So, in the view of the current club licensing board, one of the major challenges is governance of the clubs. And it comes from even the registration of the clubs, because if you're a limited liability company, registered with the registrar general, by the act now, you register on every year. They are also filing annual returns. Annual registrar general copy. Clubs are not doing that. Even when they make changes to their board, they are supposed to update their records at the registrar general. A lot of the clubs are not doing that. Even when the shareholding structure changes, they are supposed to notify the registrar general. Clubs are not doing that. When I say clubs, I'm talking about not all of them, but majority of them. So I'm generalizing. So
yeah.
The things that make them proper companies, a lot of clubs are not following those. And our belief at the board is that Senkomutimi put these structures in place. As you said, you also have to do an annual general meeting because it's a requirement of the law.
Yeah.
Most clubs are not doing that. What is the use of the annual general meeting? Shareholders here, now the board of directors, now the more report for the year. Now my comments. If they have to change board members, so are they? It's part of the proper running of the club. So if you are not doing that, I don't see how I'm making sure that clubs and finances will be run well. So for me, shareholding structure, formation of a board as per the Companies Act. When you have proper board, the proper board will appoint a proper chief executive and a proper management. That proper management will ensure that the finances of the club are run well, revenue duly recorded, finding the right revenue sources, more pushing to make sure that they make the money. Expenditure will be controlled because chief executive need to say, that time opening with scared to go to material players or stadium because that's not the right structure to pay players. So I say,
yeah.
Decide say player with them in free club. So I say because the board would have determined the systems for recruitment of players, release of players, and all those things. And the chief executive only have delegated powers.
Yeah.
The power invested in the board by the shareholders, and will be no more chief executive to implement the decisions of the board. The chief executive is only there. He implements the decisions of the board.
Yeah.
And any other powers are board, are delegate manner. And yes, the chief executive is the pet and once that happens, chief executive feels accountable. When you say at the end of the year, board need to do and say, I didn't think I was here cost to because your mouth target will raise so much revenue. When's me and meet target? Your mouth target say or so ultimately register this number of supporters. I'll be contributing to the club. When's me and yet your mouth target say or so winning our trophies. When's me and yet I didn't think I was say you keep you. When the chief executive say the Juma no will be the power to either dismiss him or even give him a bonus for exceeding target I set him on.
Yeah.
That chief executive will be in why yet. Or also employ will be assistant as let's say fund development officer. When Mr. Board number target say within the year also a register 10,000 supporters or mutual 1 CD a month. It is or employ a fund development officer or probia or what the ultimate sports. And you passing or for because or no chief executive or for bia or competence which may raise a meeting target now. Set your man. So all of a sudden, because remember, board of directors at the end of the year, or more report the amount shareholders never help AGM. There will be an annual general meeting, almost so called file a report. And so someone making sure said management, are you much year? At the end of the year, it will replace any of them as board members. So only I mentioned.
Yeah.
All of a sudden it trickles down.
Yeah, but
management coach didn't say I'm on a target.
Doctor, Mammy say, for example, Mosha says me sure say Ebia observe some few challenges. Yeah, club administrators, no, maybe the reality will dawn on them at this moment. You will say, won't mean run a club, no, anyhow be opekeke. We have been used to.
It starts with the shareholders and the board. So, who right board? So I say,
yeah,
the right board will ensure that the management does the right thing. Sometimes people say, "Oh, Kotoko, any other class, or my experimenting with board and management." Most of the truth of the matter is that you have a situations where sometimes the chief executive is appointed, then later on the board is appointed. Everybody will say, "And you want to me."
The ultimate sports.
For more example, say,
yeah,
if I say Swako Kotokum na Otiko Swap appointed chief executive. Somewhere along the line, you see, club licensing for say or see a former board, in GM former board, no a former board. Who say chief executive will feel or reporting to board?
Never say, I don't know if there requirement being here for Philip, but on the Otiko also didn't buy.
Thank you very much. And for me, going forward, I believe that clubs, and then the owners and those, club licensing board, try to make sure say all of them understand what is required of them, because all appointed chief executive now we now appointed board. And what happens is that there will be a conflict. But so appointed board as shareholders, which is the normal corporate governance practice, or appointed board now more the chance to appoint a chief executive. Chief executive makes you say he owes his position to the board, and he is only implementing the decisions of the board. There is no other power will take instructions from. He takes his instructions from the board.
Yeah,
that gives the board control over the management. So
yeah.
Then the board also knows that they are also accountable to the shareholders, because day of reckoning will come, which is the annual general meeting, where they have to account to the shareholders. When you have these checks and balances in place, everybody starts doing their work, because a competent board will not appoint an incompetent chief executive.
Yeah.
A competent chief executive will not appoint an incompetent coach.
So, Doctor,
requirement let's say coach should have a certain basic requirement.
Yeah.
That's what the football is asking him to do, isn't it? Yeah. It is or no chief executive or a qualified, nor a competent, or be breaching the regulations. He won't. He has the reputation to protect. Because all your chief executive now submitting name of coaches to the FA. Now FA needs to rubber back. Then the question is, did you know the qualifications that the coach needs to have? So what makes you a competent chief executive? I hope you understand me.
I get a point.
Once we get the governance systems right, a lot of the things I mean complaining about is here. And totally, but it will improve. And so the first steps are club licensing board a key was to start thinking about the governance structures of the club. I'm sure that most of the time, about club licenses and say, you're going to inspect stadiums.
Yeah, of course.
Yes. However, this time around, I'm sure there would be any challenges about clubs should submit their normal instructions. All the clubs say, almost submitting their shareholding structure and their board structure, as evidenced by an extract from the registrar general.
Okay.
When me and submit here, there was a fine, and I think the protocol unfortunately fell into that category, and it was published. So
yeah, sure.
For your information, I've met it. Say we're here in Chibia protocol board, for me new board, but it has to go beyond the new board because once you form the board, you have to update your records at the registrar general because that's exactly what the licensing board is looking for.
Yeah.
So by insisting on the Companies Act, the club licensing board is trying to influence the way our clubs will behave because only board that won't me update your records or registrar general. But missing me per records from the registrar general. And immediately I tell you to get me the records at the registrar general. And dawning on you say, and I think a lot of the clubs have taken steps to rectify that.
Okay.
What we are trying to do with that process is that you get the clubs to start putting the right governance structures. And we believe with the support of the FA and with a bit of training, we are planning to see a clubs, where we engage them, maybe accounting for non-accounting managers and all those things. That kind of support, capacity building, the game will improve.
Example for example, say, even when they name the board, so these are the board members the information is they have to go to register general and change.
You see, because they are a registered liability company, it is part of the requirement of calling yourself a company registered with the registrar general. That when you change anything, I mean, if there are any changes to your board or your shareholding structure, you are supposed to update your records with registrar general. Because Mosho, the same you are making, say, see, I said, can we hear investigations be about how much the clubs are supposed to contribute to football? The easiest place to have gone will probably have been the registrar general. If the clubs were filing their annual reports with the revenue agent, GRA, and then copies available to the registrar general.
Yeah.
And so when government decides that we are looking at the composition of the economy, we can see sports contribute so much because there are so many registered clubs, sports associations in Ghana who are all registered with the registrar general. Each one makes an annual turnover of so much.
Yeah.
And so when we put it together on an annual basis, and each one employs so many people. So in terms of employment, they contribute, let's say, 2 or 3% of the national economy. In terms of turnover, maybe about 4%. So that's a significant component of the economy. And it's a big balance as our sector no couple more or see it will support you. But without that data, how will government be able to support?
Yeah, that is the point. Because for example, now all care about the fact say whether we even know how much we are losing. The other day, now FA president, Kasa, and one issue about up, whether to continue the league or not to continue the league. Say Kasa, more league ni biomisi how much ABA football be lose in terms of ABA, and I mean can we intro as to if we decide to annul the league, what will be the revenue loss to clubs? And this is the answer to the question FA president and answer or say as we speak there is no decision to whether as to whether the Ghana Premier League will be cancelled or not. We are still in talks. If we are to cancel the league, it will be another trying period for the players, clubs, referees, and everybody involved in the football. A cancellation will almost certainly means loss of sponsorship revenue to clubs. I don't have the exact figures as to how much revenue clubs will lose if the league is cancelled.
Yeah.
Well, like I say, we are not able to quantify as to at the moment say more league
exactly the point I've been making. say without data, making decisions becomes a bit subjective. Mami yemfa to him ma. Yemfa Kumasi Asante Kotoko ni Kingfisher. Kotoko commands the numbers. Kingfisher has no numbers. And between Kotoko and Kingfisher, Yan league in this one, when they losing match. Could you wait me about? Kotoko will lose all the gate revenues that normally they would have made.
Yes, of course.
Virtually nothing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, at the back of the minds of people, small clubs in there suffer from no league. But Kotoko is losing that amount.
Yeah.
MTN is the sponsor of Kotoko. If MTN comes to the realization, say, mileage are no more happy to get by sponsoring Kotoko. Kotoko is not playing any football matches. Why should they continue sponsoring Kotoko? So Kotoko loses sponsorship, potentially loses their sponsorship arrangement with MTN. The next option will be play football matches but in an empty stadium. In that case, you know who benefits more? Kotoko will still benefit better than even Kingfisher because one, see a born on empty stadium. Now you match is no TV, so at least MTN as a sponsor for Kotoko, no. And him say eyeballs are no official. Ubinyan from television viewership,
yeah.
And Kotoko would have moved from a situation where they were getting both match tickets and then MTN sponsorship to a situation where they are losing match tickets, but they are continuing their sponsorship with MTN.
Yeah.
What does Kingfisher lose? Kingfisher probably doesn't have a sponsor. So whether we play the league or not, his expenditure will still be having to pay his players, isn't it?
Yeah.
But he doesn't lose much in terms of match tickets. We also don't have a bar. Normally his match against Hearts and Kotoko, and no pen will be lose. Kotoko, they are all 16 home matches, or some. Now they are 18 clubs, so they're 17 home matches, and will be lose. That's quite a. And there's a lot of analysis that needs to be done before you can come to the decision as to whether how much the football economy will lose if you stop playing the league, or whether when you play behind
closed doors.
Because the cost of transporting players to stadium, whether closed doors or open doors, it will still be the same.
Yeah. Of course.
whether you play it in an empty stadium or you play it in a full stadium, it doesn't matter. That is not an issue for consideration. However, match tickets becomes an issue for consideration. Kotoko will be prepared to lose the match tickets if they can keep their sponsorship. Than to say you cancel the league, they lose the match tickets and I lose the sponsorship as well.
Yeah.
So we need to be careful when we are, making suggestions as to which one is better. Of course, if the matches were being played in full stadium, the matches are going on, it would have been better. But we also don't want to lose the lives of the very important people taking part in the sports. And because medical before we decide what to do, there was a proper analysis.
Because now the federation head Nankasankra is unable to tell us say because of lack of data.
It's because of lack of data, and it's because clubs historically have not been forthcoming with truthful data. And all of us need to realize, say, maybe situations like COVID, I say, over time, and among arguments for us. But it's not too late to start. And we, as the club licensing board, we are going to support the clubs. For me, it is not about how much you punish the clubs, it's about how much you support them to be able to meet the club licensing regulations. And I'm sure the clubs will tell you, say, this licensing board has taken that position, say, we'll rather help the clubs to meet the licensing requirements than just punish them for not meeting the requirements. So I'm more interested in making sure, say, for instance, Kotoko has a properly functioning board. Has it, Kingfisher, Adriana, Dreams, Inter-Alliance. They all have it. They have very competent people on their boards taking the right decisions, which also means, say, You know, there was something I saw yesterday, very interesting. Maybe I may share with your listeners. We come a morning jog. Every morning, I try to do about 4 kilometers to stay fit.
Hey, 4 kilometers every morning.
Yeah, touch. Hello.
4 kilometers every morning.
Every morning, yes.
Oh, okay, nice one.
Yeah. This Legon around ARS. We share taxi. On the bonnet of the taxi, when you draw Legon Cities FC for logo Kakaka.
Legon Cities FC.
Legon Cities FC. Whilst jogging, whilst walking, I smiled because for me, it is something that the clubs, I think the guys at Legon City show people, show their other clubs and say, we need to market our clubs. We need to market it. Maybe another time we need to discuss the various sections of the club licensing as practiced locally against the original version of FIFA for the buy. One of the required positions that each football club was supposed to fill a fund development officer.
Fund
development officer.
Oh, okay.
How you develop your funds. Those how do you continue engaging them, and how do you add to the number? How are we capturing the next generation of fans? As I see, Liverpool, Man U, Chelsea, yeah, me can mana ya woman. How much Chelsea, Liverpool, who is marketing Kotoko has a Diana dreams to them? The FA has to think about that.
Okay. And the next say money now no hey by your class because as I'm working the other day I was talking to one of the administrators if anything Legon Cities. Now one issue catch them say club or clubs na bio it me from Gazero mobile mo press we am ye na am for BB akwa ngosi aga what they say now say the clubs nan kasa no
they don't understand. They don't get it.
Sana de
because Kojo me started supporting Kotoko. Started from in the 70s. And this is somewhere in my holy village of Masikokobi. And this is how I got attracted to Kotoko. Kojo never can't. Now the question is whether we can do similar things about attracting the next generation. Every Sunday morning, one of the nicest sites, and I mean, okay, Obuasi, that are near Obuasi gold mines, which is Ashanti Gold.
Yeah.
The mines in Obuasi. Which is in between Obuasi and Kumasi. Now, Sunday morning, Kotoko march with Kumasi Sports Stadium. Ube miners, I'm supporting Kotoko. I'm driving in a convoy. I'm taxis that are near friend service. Because you can say, service as a day and taxi near friend service. Or more to talk taxis, gold miners, your money is car, no matter to talk taxis. And on Sunday, no more the Kotoko flags are well illuminated. So, or more by snatch and more every hour of Fancy Komiako, Masiako, Shemacha. I crack it to my phone Sunday school, my Bejina Kwan, my wave you. Or more poor match when you ran no more bar. The baton and the woman Kotoko, we need more speed. And they are bad. But who share these taxis in convoys, Kotoko flag, not the whole town, Abejina Kwan, near with you. That's how my love for Kotoko is developing. Once I saw Kotoko supporters here, and Emma make Kotoko attractive to me. When Emma saw Kotoko attractive to me, my man now almost spending more time on social media. WhatsApp, Twitter, Instagram, and on TV. That's the only way I and how is the football clubs and the FA taking advantage of that to market to society, either by probably selling pencils, anything and engaging. How are we marketing that to the next generation? Otherwise, we'll lose them. And you free Mukwa, Kotokone has so many supporters.
Na just say live
my bia senka Kotoko very interesting, but don't know anything Kotoko interesting. TV so, social media, WhatsApp so, nobody is marketing Kotoko to them on the channels, almost spending most of their time on. The who marketing to them here Liverpool, Chelsea, Manchester United, and then Kikamu, and no marketing to them.
Some can say power.
They are not very careful. Controversies, who knew be no chairman.
Wow. And yeah, baby, I'm common on, but answer the baby, no issues back home. You be oh now. GMPC. Now, no me say obi air count by be say because of oye sustainability internet director internet maybe say doctor. Now obi count by be say GMPC for commitment aya na mo ye ma ministry no no bi na ya editua Black Stars coach na coaches na eka na kwasi apia issue e ba na anu ya yi no because GMPC sika no enyan koye enti na kwasi apia enyan tua ya o twe GFA na enyan tua kwasi apia kana abaya asema na no me yeso wate se e kan wasema me pa cho e ho asem te sen
Mojo Bedasi, Tisania only say your support here to the sports ministry. I think the board of GMPC approved a certain amount of money annually to support various agencies, and especially sports, which is a youth development agenda. GMPC, a tagline, enabling dreams. And we support, we use part of our CSR to support some of these things. And the Ministry of Youth and Sports for their development agenda. It is up to the Ministry of Youth and Sports to determine how that money is spent. And there are instances where some national federations about GMPC say, more tournament, then we redirect them to the sports ministry. Say, you are giving support for sports to the sports ministry, and it's up to the sports ministry to determine how it is used. So, Mosho, whether the money is used to pay Kwesiapia or not, really, it is not in the position of GMPC to discuss that. I doubt whether really the GMPC has any outstanding commitments for 2019 or any other period to the sports ministry. So, I don't think the Kwesiapia issue lies in the bosom of GMPC to discuss.
Oh, okay.
It is Kwesiapia Sports Ministry and GFA.
Oh, okay. Internet say, so far as you are concerned, the Sika also and as a commitment, I also make it to the sports ministry in there. How they use the money in there?
Very clear.
And it's like because that's the subone ba GMPC as well use music move to sika ntia
because we don't hire coaches.
I'm just sika no my ntina yentimi ntua coach ne ka no.
And I make sure that but that is the in any case GMPC doesn't have a contract with Kwesiapia. So if I so Yemfa say my other example. So over sika say o dey kosho ba that mean be my does that mean that Mintina Oba accommodate?
And our uncle school.
And our uncle school. It is your responsibility to take care of your children. Whatever I give you is in support of whatever you decide to do. And I'm about.
Oh, okay.
The Oba etiquette uncle school. I don't know because men are my uncle school.
Because some more traces can buy near the coach.
I'm saying to you today, say. GMPC has no commitment to Kwesiapia. Neither do we have a commitment with the GFA. Almost sign a contract with. We support the sports ministry. Unless the sports ministry comes to tell you today, say GMPC the NECA.
Oh, okay. I'm saying we watch it clear clear. But me that's a plan that you know any club licensing issues now. Yeah, reason I me sure say but now no FA no so 80. Me the last question I me the man no enra the FA president no could share the Ministry of Education and Okoshia Minister of Kurt Nekoshia Minister for Education. Now Okoshia they discuss issues. Na baby am interest one of na me ka e dey me dadwene no ha sei now or say the meeting okay or say They also touch on the possibility of setting up a football academy, the possibility of footballers getting scholarships to pursue higher levels of education, investment, enhancement and improvement of the inter-colleges football festivals across the country, where in time past players that formed the academic house were picked from among others. And what do you see the collaboration between the Football Association and the ministry in terms of some of these issues are Arizi?
Well, I think that both of them are engaged in youth development. Ghana Football Association, I'm sure, sir, once again, that data is me mind the number of young people are engaged in football, registered football. For instance, codes, any division 3, and it will show you the number of people annually as the football industry, supporting to help them to develop. And for instance, over all the coach clubs in Ghana, how many young people do they support? The FA should be able to collaborate with the sports ministry. And you also know that football development should come hand in hand with academic development. So, for instance, by Ghana's law, there's free compulsory basic education. Basic education starts from, I think, as little as age 6, and then goes all the way up to probably age 15. So if it is compulsory, they mean say all the players who are supposed to be under 15 playing football in Ghana should be in school. Hello, Mojo.
Yeah, the document.
I'm just saying, sir. I'm just making an analysis. If we have free compulsory basic education, now until the time you get to 15 years, you are supposed to be basic education. Yeah, that means all our under 15 players who are playing football are supposed to be in school.
Yeah, sure.
And so, if any football education that we plan to do successfully should be done within the context of our educational principles of free compulsory basic education.
Yeah.
It means that a only 15, he has to be in school. And he said, footballer, probably it has to be organized around the school system. But those of us in football and the country as a whole probably have not invested enough in school sports. Yeah, maybe children of inter-colleges. Inter-college in Ashanti region, where I went to my secondary school, was students Christmas, but it developed talent. Maybe one of the analyses we need to do is when we shifted from the O and A levels system. I want somebody to take it up as a research topic. Why is it said we moved from O and A level to SSS, and all of a sudden schools and colleges sports, especially athletics, volleyball, and those that Ghana used to compete very well on the international circuits, lost its place. Probably it might have been because of our schooling system, which means that when I went to secondary school at the age of 12 years, by the time I made do upper 6, only 7 years, I say 19. By 19 years, now minimum about 4 or 5 years of proper training. It won't do upper 6, some of them were national stars or African champions. But now, Oko Primary School is 6 day. From 12 to 15 day. Until before the person goes to boarding house, we did 15 years. JHS, there's little sports activity at the JHS level. Primary school, probably less. The only time you want them to do sports, very competitive sports, is senior high school. Almost just about 2.5 years. I don't think that is enough to develop the talents there. And so maybe when we shifted the educational system, we should have shifted the focus on sports to those 3 years and then university sports. Because that is where, if you go to the US, majority of their national sports stars are. By the time they are 18, they are entering university. And so that's where you need to spend a lot more focus.
Yeah.
And I think we've missed out on that because we are not focusing on university sports. And so we don't have the talent anymore.
Yeah.
We need to think about all this structure of our educational system and how it encourages kids to take up to sports. Because I mean, the Bako JHS, no, only 2.5 years to go and write and exit exams are. The probability that may are interested in him taking full into sports are limited.
Oh, for sure. And
or come a secondary school, 2.5 years or try another exams. If of course secondary school, so Americans won't focus on the education, forget about sports. So we are losing a lot of talents at each of these two stages because we adopted a new educational structure without thinking about its implications for sports system and sports funding, because that should have determined where we spent more money. So I think
for sure. Right.
We need to rethink all that.
Sure. Doctor, Amanda was no pain Adaja wanya amaya pa medasi. I appreciate 2 times a year. That's it. Dr. Kwambanu Akon head sustainability GNPC. Thank you very much, Doctor. Doctor, I am a former head of sports. Tama me ba multimedia affairs. I am head of sports. At that time, that I know a lecturer at University of Ghana. No nyamba. Corporate world, you know, to say no corporate world, you know, a lecturer. It drew Saturday and Sundays. Watching Kugu, University of Ghana, and yeah, or do a film, the honor issue, and they want to be brave.
What's your maybe a later because I remember GBC, Kumasi, Mrs. Seminino,
right. And I'm saying a extensive, a lot of issues, and Doctor club licensing, the way your clubs, running the affairs. A lot of examples are my main you want to know what na
boss the Doctor Kai, I think say we a 3-hour lecture and a doctor Diamayeno. What you say 3 credit hour lecture pa na my memo Doctor Kwambenu so nyakwa baso my memo na baso pa na kojo bunim ansa na me bad your kan bi pa me feel say enkophobia wo honoma FNU should recognize them specially pa. What you say? When you tag you, be say no be nyed man here. Also, nkofobia twom bomb food because Dr. Kwame Benuako. Maybe say FWA underutilizing no.
So that's all. Club licensing so you want.
Oh yeah, club licensing. Now we say papa when him dia and pay wa group table you club licensing now deserve it. There be a who deserve it.
Every president is not coming as not in the transfer.
There may be crying. A man for grass if you could be on pay. I understand. But say, Obi MP for Akunya, no him dear. You tap the knowledge.
And then man club licensing.
Club licensing. What is the impact of club licensing?
What are you talking about? They're very clubs are running in the professional manner. Then you club licensing regulations.
And no can abusa no kai. Look at marketing sector. She research topics or their mind. She nyoma what can just clubs with 2 and more one. Ebema efin and I say clubs net me nyamfa so I may give like crabbe. And I'm saying that the knowledge of one enormous a book club licensing so. What you say? And it's a knowledge when we know you actually did not baby a bet me a boa club no directly and I say if directly. I was here. What me my research topics nina and nkoma edi 77 previous with all due respect. You don't crofo be kasa. But obi wo honoma baby ya de ne fa no obefa ho a but baby ya de ne fa no timi so obi na dwunu e be so oboa clubs ne bi into the Lagos cities there by what the kotoko there by what marketing strategies e ko ebetima sustain e marketers e wo horomo onfa ne nyina mai
o say there Lagos cities no other clubs no no emulate that they are doing something fantastic
and I'm saying that or say other clubs emulate no more emulating saying into say another topic for a different day. She kotoko 70 board and say what they buy. Ebi kwan kamenu mi enkwa ye nim say ebesa because ye nim say kotoko be name board. Into mu name ankasa.
That be only mo sign.
Into also call registry honomo. Na ye changing your nyina honomo.
And the regulations and it's all now on paper. You have to prove it from the Register General.
And I'm saying that these are the people who betimi am education, who betimi be clubs ni bebre na ni, who betimi advice on certain things also omoye. Na mo omutuo education hono. Look at the nice input or the buy. Our day research topic about even the differentiations in the O level and the A level system and the
impact
what you say what you research because you know or talking about the new generation to come whether say omuntu Liverpool omuntu Real Madrid entonchene na omum embe the enti also omuntu chene ebe fa ye league no FNN research be on that. And I'm saying that such people no say FNN edu bar. There are certain positions, research team, chair, positions be Dr. Kwame Benua, command positions 4. Ewo FNN Orma. Obetima heading na etumi deliver effectively.
Oh, how wouldn't it shadow?
Oh, I said
because but
maybe you had them not continuing to positions Makumako 10 no kuta. Even the new SQA by any the current FA president positions are handled no Bema Kumiumiansa. Then you know so and yet schedules are even though he is not the main administrator of the FA, but were devoted to the cause and to move from Manobeye. What do I say? Back to the issues already. Just a minute, I
mean, can OT a Sylvie Mensa message very quickly? Now, Yanko, was it so, Doctor? Why have you hidden away from the media for this while? Your contribution this morning is a huge agenda for the national discourse to shape the direction of our game. We should tell him to spend time with the media. Mensa message out the Abba any.
Difference.
So this is hiding from the media.
And I make said was it the Wabeya no pay for national discourse.
Yeah.
Enti na make say enti bi na masha se bi mu ba no. Enti de make no bi no ti ka no. Boss player.
Yes.
Sir, sika semi ya woni sha ase no. Me ka bi keto e bi. The National Board for Small Scale Industries for penny pa no. Omo di release bi aba. Na release interesting. Omo just 600 million no. Over 200,000 businesses omo ye registered to the National Board for Small Scale Industries no. And e beche. Now omo ye omo permutations no. Even the Center for Comics no HSA 600 million okra no enya dia ebeso.
Okay.
What you say? Enya dia ebeso. Enti applications mpo me nya sure say F for na kofa bi ene akoye say omo ebe ka ho anase omo nkoka ho. Enti we will leave that particular but clear president Gina say the 5th of April no kind manufacturers, pharmacy, food and other stuff. F no enka ho. Into munya bote na omo ntwen ministry ndo omo de ba no omo de ba me ye sure say kakra
why Sam Randy akasakra
Randy said then
was say is Dr. Barnyako not on the Premier League Autonomy Committee?
Okay, so a defeat angle say ebia and other committees.
Club
lines also no autonomy, so maybe a research team. I'm not. You see, me the Randy.
Dr. Randy Abe.
Dr. Nana me can say me for the Dr. Randy Abe. It means that Dr. Randy Abe or
you won't go for
I know
because I feel Randy.
I am
Dr. Randy Abe
or Dr. Fantastic.
You people who are working
and I am sure say Dr. Randy Abe will tie Kwame Benua kwano peya. Obeye
no you should you be a latter
part ntia bia on any budget say wetimi bibi ensem bia me feel say on me be ya adwene say ye man other committees kro betinya boa what you say
enye ye man committees
oh me enu no asem be na
we dey just
enye sa asem na me kan me Dr. Randy Abe cry away so we come here pa mama ye commissioner we dey one man ye be shime pa be hampa me nua bi ye friend no Samuel Eisen
yeah
Mr. Eisen, na me no University of Cape Coast.
Okay.
Seven na me ni didi bomba.
Okay.
Na rawo se me no pe ma me etie no em ya pa. Ni makra omususa no omu enta for 2 years mienu. And na mo 5-year girl bako.
Okay.
Na me nim se me ne nam ko ba nyina no ne yire akam chinagu.
Oh.
Ne yire akam chinagu. Was say o sie no private barrier said say no. Wo Swedru and wo de mam nam ade we pa de mesro no amak abiama.
Okay.
So I say private burial on the 13th of June 2020 Agona Swedru and Mr. Eisen ne yire Mrs. Juliana Jakwa Eisen another donor friend Mama Sewa. Only 35 years pay. So you can just imagine 35 years pay and we was empire and tomorrow Pope UCC another donor friend Pope who within Pope Biano Mr. on the 13th no yenano yenkujano ewo Agona Swedru na onkokra Mrs. Juliana Jakwa Eisen yene within 35 years. We jamma makuma miensa hormone. Pope said we see heavy pana yile wejan emia pa. Anti yako na Pope ye de ema nyamenka.
Nice one. Okay, yedi besi yono na yako no. Amafo tie e second takrade na mame enka we say Mr. Justice John Justice Bonnie JJB otie dwumadie no ona oye group chairman Emma Unicorn Group of Companies Justice John Bonny JJB oni Ebo Blankson munyina anopai mu etie dwumadie no ewo secondary takrade enti na je se ho asem eno no Randy o se won kwamba na kwananti for the past 25 years
of course
enti omo ye nuanom so omo de boy dwuma o media no
Randy is a solid person. I mean Randy is a solid person, so yeah me that asipa
now my point go free so the clarification be by yentimi anka ho asem
no but need I think say a normal issue so if you think so appointing
once I watch say oh you are 7 so
that's so tell the man in a man for can say if in appointment that's on 3 4
appointment you are sitting on a certain committee
response nka ke hu yan ko nyidi no
they send a good say what set a record in
record no set
you be see on na maminchia good energy and I pay almost 8 years den a filling station ewo amount from dodowa amount from do hodma good energy filling station che say omo 8 years dwumadie no enye easy kra na do hodma
omo fu no see ye pa
kama pa omo 8 years na wo hwe se de tie na che say wo hu se bibia ede na kwamu kama ye chawe kasini nyina amu etie ye ene anope me dey kwadwo men samo shosho na nyame ya adoma ye be sign wo ehia biom ochanopa na ye sande another edition ede aba eno no eye the ultimate sports show enti bibia de na kwamu kama ye sorry so no na je se adwa na eba adwa so de oba se wa uni se ya tetena mu boy na kama solid bibia so atoto ye wonmo adwa oh we are nice we are brutal
bibia
we are heavy tino so style wom fine
team ye hamupa
style dem bejem say style wom
say say mami bi no say me madwa we die Beatrice we die life wom
oh that okay me sorry na madam Fubi ye nua pa coach Ebenezer Sifa oye resource person wa hapa na Ekucheben and na Ekucheben birthday e o say mitimi wish Ekucheben happy birthday oye brutal unze Ghana hanamo ono penny the only football scout
wow
otimi ono penny the only person or scouting
nam no hwehwe
talent football talent fish out he is the only one and only enti waya Juma Blasters waya Juma Kotoko Ash Gold Hasselfolk
Coach Eben
oh heavy
yeah man happy birthday
enti yeah man
na wabusu yema pam ho
apam
yeah
apam so bi no bi ko apam
like wabusu apam ben na di wabusu so
mentiase
abusu ben na obo
say
abusu ben wo dom abusu ben obo maami abusu no abo papa nton abusu ben na abo o maami abusu ben na maami bo
me dey how dey premium mami
you be transfer oso woni ma abusu a obo ye na ko bisa o maami se obo abusu
niema bebre esisi ya kwem nanso etede bia adwen a emu donko na ebete sa ensem yase John Oropesa eye bema ni monyamfo bia na wone ne yire ene ne ba ba mu a